Hello, procrastinators, and welcome to Nerd3's FW. Today, I am going to be talking, most likely at length, about Cities Skylines. Now, this is not to be confused with Cities XXL, another city build that just came out. Different game made by different people. Didn't like it very much. The UI was awful in that. And it was really laggy. Every time I was building roads, it was just lagging to crap. So I've sort of abandoned that. There's nothing really to do a video on that. It just wasn't great. Cities Skylines, on the other hand, is possibly the best city builder ever made. And I know, that sounds like sacrilege coming from... That's SimCity's crown. And in my opinion, that title belt has been passed to Cities Skylines. Because this is a game that is just superb for city building. It's nuts. We're going to start with the menu. So as you can see immediately, Steam Workshop support right there. Right on the side. Just right there. All areas purchasable, first-person camera, a little field... Loads of stuff. Nice and easy to make as well, because in the tools, you have a map editor and an asset editor. So you can build new things, share them on the workshop, and people can download them. And you can turn on and off which ones you want by just going to your content manager. No sandbox mode, but you do get with the game mods for unlimited money and unlock all. So you just turn those on and off as you go. In fact, you know what? I'm going to show you my favourite little detail about the game. This game has an unnecessary detail. Okay, so I'm going to show you this unnecessary detail in the best way I can show it to you. Right. Not many of these videos would have started with this, I understand. But let's show you this. So I'm going to build a bit of a circle. Thank you, I know how to build a city. Right. That is my circle. What I'm going to do is I'm then going to stick some water in there. A whole bunch of water goes in there like that. Good. Right, that should start spawning some water. Good, so that's just spawning the water. Right, before we go any further, so this is the size of the square that you'll be starting in. You can see this little dotted line here. This is the square you'll start in. It's actually pretty big. If we stick down a highway, you can see that is actually a mountain in the distance. I'm going to build over here. Oh, we'll end up building a nice bridge. There we go. So you can see here that this is really quite a big mountain over there. The actual, as far as I can tell, the old SimCity, the old SimCity, the new SimCity that came out, the maps are a bit smaller than this. So the maps sort of fit in there-ish, maybe, as far as I can tell. The SimCity ones always look really, really tiny for some reason. I don't know why. Well, they were really, really tiny, but they always looked really tiny. So about there sort of thing. In this, you start here, but you can buy extra patches of land, so your city can be this big. Well, you actually can buy 9 of these in the game. You can buy 9 of these little bits of land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 to this little area here. But one of the mods that was on the front page there, Unlock All Areas, gets you 25. So you can have cities with the click of one button that are this big. SimCity. City Skylines. Yeah, you can build some big cities. Right, let's start showing off my favorite thing. This will look a little glitchy because you're not supposed to do what I'm supposed to do with. But this is just unnecessary level of detail. So instead of the water being a texture in this game, and instead of the water being just a thing, water is dynamic. They've actually built water as water. So all the rivers, lakes, everything are actual water. This water flows. And it's creating a bit of a tidal wave because I essentially just deleted a dam. This is incidentally how I found out about it. I deleted a dam and the water just flowed out and spilled everywhere. And basically, yeah, I deleted a dam and then downstream, let's just say the village got a little damp because a fucking great tidal wave went and wiped everyone out. But this is not necessary in a city builder. A city builder doesn't need dynamic water. But here it is, and it's amazing for it. Oh, the water just leaks out. Blub, 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 blah, nah, 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 nah. It's like watching one of my old GTA 4 videos. But yeah, so the water will just leak out there because I made a gap, and then it'll just spew out everywhere. Actual dynamic water. This game is filled with unnecessary details that just make it a cut above everything else. This game is something to be absolutely proud of, and everybody should buy it. Look at that. I love water, fluid dynamics and stuff, and that is just fantastic. Look at that. That's just... Well, we don't need that. I'm so glad you added that, though. Right, let's go to the actual game. We will load my third town. It's my town 3. I just make multiple save files because I'm like that. But, okay, it took a few goes for me to get going. I kept cocking up and I kept making mistakes. But after about 3 or 4 restarts, I managed to build this, which is a pretty decent town so far for about 4 or 5 hours playing. Oh, 3 or 4 hours playing, I'd say, actually. Yeah, 4 or 5 include the ones where I cocked up. So this is my town as it currently is. We started over here and we've expanded. You can see this pink bit. I like the way they've coloured the building so that you can tell industry quite quickly with it's a bit pink. And then the rest is commercial residential. But it gives you a nice... You get that nice look of this is definitely the thing. So yeah, that's one of the squares. If you go up here, we could build out there. So we could build another 2 over in both directions and then a few up. Another 2 up and 2 down. So... Big cities, especially when we zoom right in and we have a look all the way down, you can see this another 4 times into the distance. You could build some pretty damn big cities in this. And as you can see, very much like SimCity, it has a tilt shift effect. If you don't like it, turn it off. I love the tilt shift effect, so I've whacked it up to maximum. And it's just... Look at this thing. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's a little guy cocking up. We've got a few problems with the city at the moment. Ooh, the Twitter feed. Yes. You have a little Twitter feed at the top. Instead of your advisors going, oh, residents are saying this, you have a little Twitter and you can just see what people are saying on your Twitter feed. So, this is the stupidest, most fantastic little detail. If you click on the person's name, in this case, Julie Blackwell, we go and find Julie Blackwell. There she is. Seriously. That's her. That's the person who tweeted. If we click on her, she has a place of where she works and there's where she's going. So, not place. She has a place where she works and a place where she lives. So in, we can rename her as well, and we can follow her. So this is her house. If we click on this house, this is where she lives, the Sycamore residence. Oh. So yeah, every little person you see has a place where they live and a place where they work. Unlike, right, so in SimCity, and I will compare this to SimCity because it is quite a lot like SimCity, that's the new one, of course. In SimCity, everybody just lived in the closest house from where they left work, and they worked at the closest house to where they lived. So they literally moved house every fucking night. If you changed roads or anything, they would just constantly be moving house. Whereas in this, everybody has a place they want to go, and it just means the actual building experience is so much richer. There's the university, and there's some people hanging out at the university. Every single one of them has a name. Some of them will start tweeting. See, they all go, university student. Yep, correct. What's that guy doing? He's picking something off the floor, and now he's slightly stretching, as are his friends. It's just... Isn't it beautiful? I mean, there are you'll see a few little hiccups with cars merging through each other. Oh, nearly had one there. Cars do tend to go through each other a little bit. You have moments where a scooter will pull up and about 50 people will get out of it, you know. Or like 3 or 4, because they don't seem to distinguish between scooters and cars. Oh, a dog! Oh, hello! Dog, waiting. You need a name. Your name is Terry the dog. Oh, hang on, hey Terry. There you go, your name is Terry, and you are a dog. Goodbye, Terry. Right, I've named Terry the dog. What's this? That's the Franklin residence. Ooh. Where's Michael and Trevor? Oh, look at this, it's going so well. Yes, these tiny little details make this game absolutely superb. Now let's go to my horrible problems. I have a bit of a traffic problem. This city is designed slightly wrong. Oh my god, I've just seen how far this backs up. That is nuts, look at that. I will point out, no, I'm not going to say that this game is perfect. There are a few slight problems I have with this game's traffic flow. In that, as you can see here, traffic tries to merge in. You prick. Traffic tries to merge in, but you end up with sort of like empty lanes and a big traffic jam. Like, it should be a fair few people sort of going around there. Oh, you turning bastards. The people who want to go left do cock it up for everybody else, which is kind of unfortunate. Sometimes if you build a complicated road, the cars seem to just fly and leap around, which is quite hilarious sometimes. Although it's pretty grounded now. It's doing quite well. I love the way you build bridges and stuff. So if you wanna build a road, you pick the bit of road you want to build it off of. Oh god, we have no place over here. Right, click the bit of road you want to build it over, and just drag like that. But if you tap page up, you're now building a bridge. You can go right up high. I mean, that's a bit of too much of a slope. If you're now building a bridge, you can build a bridge along there, and then go along there, and then come down over there. So, nice, simple, going over everything else. No difficult controls. It's a great way of moving your traffic around. I really need to work out how to make everything one way. At the moment, I've got 2-way systems. A 1-way system would make this so much easier. Like, have this as the 1-way in the traffic. I'll tell you what, let's try and fix my traffic problem at least a little bit. Because all these people, all these trucks, eventually... I mean, some of them go that way. They are quite clever at where they go. Oh, there is a bit of a disappearing traffic problem as well. There, you see, some of the traffic ends up just vanishing. I don't know if that's because it's not getting to the place on time, which is causing these abandoned buildings. Okay, let's do a solution. Let's buy this bit of land. Not the most expensive thing. It's only 5,000 euros for that land, and I've got a billion. A billion million. Is that euros? Cents. That was the euro symbol. Is my bank balance in cents? Ah, crap. Right, so I bought an extra bit of land now. And that's it. I thought there'd be a loading screen or some fuss. But no, now my land could be far over there. Building has burned down. Whoops. These abandoned one of the things I don't like, you have to keep destroying the abandoned buildings. Like this. Although I did see a mod on the front page that was automatically destroy abandoned buildings. So I'll probably pick that up. Whoops, I deleted the wrong one. They do, if there is call for them, oh, that building's just on fire. If there is, like, somebody wants to move in, they will destroy themselves automatically. You don't always have to do that. It's just quicker if you do it. Right, so I've built a thing here. What I'm going to do is I am going to build a highway. I'm going to build a very, very big highway. Highway with sound barrier. Ooh, we could break it. We can go faster than the sound barrier. It's going to go up there like that. And it's going to go up there like that. And then it's going to go over here. Oh, hang on. We've got to try and fit that in the gaps. Can we go over there? Oh, that's a bit of a wrong angle. Oh, hang on. Can we go up a little higher? Oh, we're going up higher. No, 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 no. Hang on. Getting the placement for these is quite tricky. It's going to have to go there and then curve around there like that in a nice big bow. And then come down a little. I want it to curve in neatly. So if we go just out a little bit. And then out a little bit, and then over there a little bit. Right, okay. What we've done there, after crashing through some commercial, is we have built a bridge for all the traffic that turn off. Now, is nobody going to use it? Come on, I know eventually you'll start using it. I believe. Are you just tractors dragging stuff? That's so adorable. Eventually they'll spawn stuff that knows it exists. Hey, there we go. And now, let's speed the game up. Come on. Hey, there we go. So now we've split the traffic coming into the town in half. Traffic is now flowing faster. These guys can get to their place a little quicker. And these are still individual roads that I built at the start, which is absolutely cocking me up and will do for future. As you can see how I built these little bridges. My way I was fixing things around was to just build bridges over everything. But yeah, things still get stuck because these roads are crap. But as you can see, traffic going in here, flowing vastly faster. Vastly, vastly faster. So now we just got cars on this lane, which should be... Still want to fix that little traffic problem. There's someone moving in over there, building a lovely house. Oh, somebody's died in here. Dead person is waiting for transport. Nice. You have to transport your dead people to crematoriums and stuff. Actually seem to be getting a bit of a... Oh my god, there's a dead people epidemic. So zombies. Well, sort of. We have a cemetery. Just down here. Oh, lovely little cemetery. This road is just like a lot of essential buildings. So we've got... Oh, now you know what? I'll go through this. Let's go through the essentials. You need power. I went a bit wind power in the middle because I had a nice wind power area there until I unlocked these better things. I was very heavy on the coal for a while, and then I wasn't. These are all burners for trash. I need a lot of them. So I've got all these lovely wind turbines. I've got these more wind turbines, solar power. I'm trying to be as green as possible because I like green power. It's good. Water stuff. You need to place down your own pipes. A lot of reviewers are going that that's an irritating thing and I don't want to do it, but I love placing down your own pipes and making these lovely little grid networks of pipes. I think that's good fun. So yeah, place down your pipes, put down these things. You need or you can pump water in. Be careful where you pump. Don't try and pump water in from downstream of where these is, otherwise you're going to be pumping dirty sewer water back into your town. I use these, which they look like one of those. It's Shredder from Robot Wars. Just water treatment plants. They tend to do a good job of mushing it all down. I have a bit of a trash problem. I can't quite work out how the trash works. I've had to build an absolutely huge amount of landfills. So these ones have all filled up. I tell them to empty, because I've got all these over here. If you see the trash, they'll highlight. All of these purple buildings you can see here are incinerators. And I really, really, really want to burn some stuff. But it seems that they're pretty... They don't seem to fill up. I can't quite get everything to come over here. So I keep building... Oh, I've got another one over here. I just have loads and loads of landfills absolutely everywhere. That's a bit of a problem. The game doesn't have a great set of tutorials. I mean, you can click the help thing and stuff, but sometimes you have to refer to the wiki. Every now and then you will have to. Oh, see, the one lane. Just spread into a few. Maybe shoot down here, please? No? Okie dokie. Now we've just got traffic backed up over here as well. At least this bit isn't backed up. Well, that bit is now. Crap, I've just made this... All you do with traffic is you're just pushing the problem further and further out of your city, and maybe that's a good idea. But, we've got... My buildings are getting pounded a little slower, I suppose. maybe that's doing well. That's trash. We have healthcare. I have a little hospital here, big main one here, and a little one here. Everybody's in the blue. Everybody seems to be doing well. I never really bother putting anything here because that's where people work. Who needs a hospital where people work? Fire, I'm having huge problems with. Things just keep burning down over here. There's a fire department here, a little one, and yet all of these buildings are still huge firepower. A building has burned down. This building has burned down, and this is where the fire station is. Screw it over there. I think I just need to build more, or a bigger one. The industrial buildings seem to be a little bit too fire hazardy for my liking. Crime is pretty much non-existent. I not had a problem with crime at all. It seems to just be... I've got like a small police station, a big police station there, and that's it. Crime solved, which is interesting. Problem I'm having with education is, right, so we got that many people eligible, and I just don't have the capacity to take it, so I'm going to build one more school. But look, I've built 2 schools here, and these people aren't being educated for some reason with the primary school education. There's a few over here. Look, how are you not being educated? You're surrounded by 4 of the fucking things. Yeah, so there's a few things that I can't quite work out, but you plonk stuff down and eventually it sorts stuff out. Let's plonk one down there. Plonk! Whee! Oh, I love the atom bomb of happiness that happens every time you drop something. It's great. And because that's just simply the primary school stuff, you have your high school as well, which has where all the high schools are and who's getting educated there, and your university and who's getting university education. So it's all separated. Buses. Now, these are kind of complicated. I haven't actually unlocked the boat and the planes yet. I've unlocked the buses, but you have to build all your individual bus routes. So this is the bus depot here, and then from the depot, using these, you build bus routes. And so you have new lines and stuff. So each of these, as you see, I mouse over there, there's a line that does that, there's a line that does that. I tried to cover as much as possible, but I think I need about 40,000 more bus lines. Especially this new bit over here, and this new bit down here, which is completely ignored. But yeah, you simply, so if you start a bus line up, so we'll start one right at the back here. Bus line to there, and then to there. Atom bomb of happiness, atom bomb of happiness. And then you can go over into the middle of here. This is an awful line. Probably needs more stops than this. It can come back to there, and then it can go through these in reverse. Oh no, then it can just go back to the fucking depot. Screw it. Back to the depot there. There we go. That's creating a new bus line. No, it's a simple thing to build, but good grief above is that having to build the normally you just plonk down the bus stops and it works out itself. Having to build the individual bus lines means you have to actually put a little bit more care and effort into it. This game is gorgeous, even when it's bloody blue. Oh, hang on. Let's turn off the... oh, that's not how you turn off the view. That's how you turn off the view. A lot of people wait for the buses, is an unfortunate thing. I really do. Maybe I need to pump more money into the buses. Probably a good idea. I'll get around to that. You also have metro stations, so you can build it underground. I haven't actually built one of these yet, but you can. Train stations, including the thingy. Yeah, train lines, train stations, train stops. One's for cargo, one for people. You have parks and things. These just don't care. What? You don't care. There's parks everywhere and you don't give a damn. I've made this bit kind of really posh with parks. And so everybody's got their leisure activities. And you can plonk down a little paths that people walk around. You can build your own parks. So you can plonk down the trees and the paths yourself. You have special buildings. These are things you get awarded for doing certain stuff. So that's the statues. I'm really wealthy, so I got a statue that is really good. Requirement for building the space elevator. Okay. So if we want to get this one, we need 10,000 squares of industrial zone built. And we don't have 10,000, we have 5,000 squares of industrial zone built. Wow, we really need some industry. Crying out for industry. We'll get to this in a bit, the RCI. Hello, there's an Illuminati symbol here, which we don't have. We need to reach population 80,000 to get those. Then you have your economy, you can tax people. I've got kind of flat tax, I should tax the heavier stuff a bit more. But I mean, money's pouring in. It's not a difficult game. Once you get started, I mean... It's got the problem that a good SimCity has. It doesn't have any disasters. There's no natural disasters at all. The only disaster that can really happen is you cock something up. So it has that risk-reward of, I want to build a big expansion, you build the big expansion, but nobody really goes for it. Things have changed by the time it's done building, and things go a bit Pete-tong. Hang on. Let's whack down some industry while we wait. So everything's built off of the roads, much like in the new SimCity. So each area, I'm using the fill tool here, is built like that. I've just filled areas in like that. If you want to be a bit more specific, you can use this little area here and you can say, that is there, that is that color, this is commercial, why the hell not? If you want to be a bit more specific, you can do it like that, or you can just use a paintbrush and paint it. if that's more your thing. So we'll just paint a little bit more down here as well. See? Loads of ways of doing stuff. I like the fill tool. It seems a bit more useful. Right, that'll build some lovely RCI for us. You can build districts. You can set districts. You can say, like, this is a forestry district, or farming industry, or ore industry. I have a bit of farming, I believe, over... not farming, of forestry over here, because I have a shit ton of forests. But, yeah, so you can basically see what happens. Oh, my God, all the houses are upgraded. That is the most adorable thing in the world. Look at the colours! Look at this. This is like the posh bit, and then over here it's like, little beach houses. These are all going to get abandoned at some point soon. But they all have their people. That's the Butler residence. Don't fuck with Artemis. That's the Emerson residence. The Strawberry residence. Oh, lovely. They have one young adult and one household. We also have one household. It's a household. Some of these cars are parked up. Cars just park up on the sides where people live as well. So you always have just cars sitting around. The amount of stuff this game can actually render at the same time and have on the screen at the same time is nuts. Because when they were doing the SimCity, they're like, oh, everybody has their own little lives, and that's why, you know, we have to have small cities. But everybody didn't have their own lives. They just had small cities. But this has everybody with their own lives. I need some fucking trains in this town, man. I really want train tracks to just, like, run along through. Sort of New York style, have an above ground metro. Maybe I could do that. Right, what if no one shows up to pick up the dead? Moving out. Why are you moving out? Oh, somebody's just dead. Okay, well, the cemetery should send along a hearse. The hearses are a little creepy because they tend to arrive before the person dies. The person dies when the hearse arrives. Which is, that's a little bit creepy for me. Right, let's talk about the RCI down here. You don't have the biggest control over it. So in, like, I mean, this is more of a casual affair than SimCity. This is a lot more build a beautiful city and keep it running, then deal with disasters. This game has no disasters. So there's no negative. It's never like there's too much demand. It's just empty. I mean, people will move out, so I assume they're working on a negative sort of thing there. But there is no actual negative option for these that you get seen. So there's no demand for that. Medium demand for commercial zone, and I'm assuming that's a low demand. Yeah, low demand for industry offices. And they're not split up either. It's not like we want high residential or medium residential. It's just, they just want residential. Which I like. I think that's better. So if you actually want some, but you don't want to build, say you want a new bit of residential, we want a new bit of commercial. Instead of building new commercial, you can delete old commercial and whack down some high one. Yep, get rid of some low. Whack down some high, like that. And these buildings will all delete themselves, and they'll start building high commercial. And that seems to solve it. That seems to do a good job. I don't know if that's working properly. But yeah, see, now that the demand for it's gone down, they'll start building bigger things like, what's this? An outlet shop. And what's this? A commercial center. Ooh, you have a thing on you. Burned bean coffee. Ew, okay. Mysterious cult leader predicts the end of the world. Again. Ah, well, good for him. There's no disasters, mate. No, meteorites aren't going to strike this thing. Look at all the donut vans. Homer Simpson must have moved in. Oh, he vanished. Come back. What the hell? Oh, garbage trucks. Wow. All the garbage trucks. Oh, these are the ones all coming from here. Of course, there's so many, because there's all the garbage trucks coming through here. Look at them all going back as well. Oh, bless you. I should build... Part of me wants to build, like, separate roads for different vehicles and really go all out in this game. Oh, look at this. Like, a lot of people say that this game looks a lot cheaper than SimCity. I don't see it. I think this game looks absolutely stunning. If you click this little button down here, it gets rid of all the icons and all the crap, and you can just look at your city. And the music swells. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Stunning. This game is stunning in so many ways. Just every way that could possibly be. From the openness with mods to just all the things you do. The heat maps are gorgeous. So we got the power heat map, seeing if everybody's in the power. Electricity consumption's pretty high. Water is all the people who have water. We can see the garbage, see if there's any problem areas. Education, all the things. We've got citizen happiness. So some of these get shown up when you actually build the thing. So instead of going, oh, I need to build a thing, where have I got to build it, and then having to flick back, this just opens it up nice and neatly. There's where the wind is strongest. It used to be there, but I sort of built a lot of wind turbines, so it's not anymore. There's some levels of what everything is. Traffic, this is where all my traffic problems are. Oh, I have traffic problems down here now? Oh, yeah. I mean, this is like the one main exit from this whole place. A lot of bad design on this city, and that's a lot of that is my bad. Look at the little guys go. Oh, they're gorgeous. So yeah, we've got traffic. We've got noise pollution, which I'm just filled with because of the industry area, and the big heavy roads. You can see quite heavy on the noise pollution. This area quite quiet. This is why I've tried with these little roads because they're a lot quieter. Fire safety, they're all going to die. Crime, we've already said nothing. That's transport. Population. So this is mostly adults, mostly families, mostly seniors. As you can see over here, this is everybody who lives out here is just adults, really. Crime has happened! Crime rate is high. Oh, wow. It is a crime rate. Hang on, are you on my crime rate map? Where is my crime rate map? Which one's crime? That one. Oh, yes! Oh, you're probably just on the you're the only place with crime. Even the industry is, like, crime-free. This is what's this building? It's the worst. Neptune Media Store. I could demolish it. No, I won't be evil. Right, outside connections. Well, I don't really have... Oh, no, I do have some, because look, these are people that need oil products. These need agriculture. So, yes, unless you're doing the stuff yourself, like forestry and things, and look, these are the trucks that are going in. Oh, do they colour all the trucks in? Oh, that's amazing. Look, so you can see what all the different trucks are and where they're all going. So if you genuinely have problems... Oh, so when you zone everything, say this is the forest... Oh, my God. I've just worked out how to solve a lot of these problems. If these trucks weren't vanishing because the buildings fucking get abandoned. Right, land value. This was very high value for a very long time, and it just sort of dropped a bit. But as you can see here, yeah, where the taller buildings are, that's probably where your higher land value is. Oh, here! Oh, I'm really wasting it here. Should probably do more stuff. Our beautiful city won Most Attractive City Award. Hashtag Happy Mayor. Right, natural resources. Yes, these are natural resources, you can see. So there's some fertile land over there. If we expand over there, we've got our forests. We've got some little bit of ore over there. We got a lot of ore over there. Oh, this is our new bit. Well, we could really go forest it. We can really deforest this fucking place. Kill all these trees. Whoop, boing, 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 boing. Ha ha! There's our districts. I don't have any yet because that confused me and I'll have to look up the wiki before I use it, but I think that might be really useful. And there's where everybody has all their leisure activities. It is a very, very solid game. It's a very complex game. People are saying it's more fun than Sim. No, sorry, they're saying it's more Sim than fun. I think it's more fun than it is... No, I think it's the perfect balance. I think it's the perfect... this game is quite simply going to definitely be in my top games of the year. That's a given at the moment right now. This is stunning. It is beyond stunning. Look at the little solar panels on you. How wonderful. I just love zooming in and just seeing the little areas. I'm going to go and install that first person mod in a bit and have a play around with that and see just what the city looks like from where it's not supposed to be seen. Although, maybe it won't look too bad because the amount of detail and stuff is nuts. Like, you're only supposed to see it from a distance, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! The donut store's on fire! There's the fire engine dudes. The fire engines, the little poles actually connect, which I love. Are there any more fire engines coming for you? No, you're all alone, mate. Oh, God. That may burn to the ground. Fires don't even spread. Like, this city is in no real danger. At all. Go on, little man. You can do it. You can put out that whole fire with one fire engine. I believe in you. The donut guy's like, I want to put my donuts in. Are you just... Oh, no, you're going in there. You actually... Look at that. It's a delivery. It's wonderful. I wonder if you can click on the cars. Oh, yeah, look. It actually says where they're going. Oh, I didn't even think that the cars would say that. Hang on. Let's slow down. Whoop. Steady. Oh, you slow down. Of course it is. You, where are you going? Importing ore products to household goods factory. That one. This is the best city builder in the world. Oh my god, so many people are dying. It really is. The detail. Yeah, I know, there's dead people. Shush, little Twitter bird. If you think that's really annoying, turn it off. You can mute it. You can get rid of it. You can turn it down. Oh, hang on. There's the police doing something. Dun, 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 dun. Where are you going, Mr. Policeman? Where are you going? I want to follow you. You're going to the middle residence. Dun, 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 dun. Why? Where's the middle residence? Here! Well, you're going to make it then, aren't you? Pull in through that car. You're doing some stuff. What's he doing? Oh, the little policeman guy went in his car. Yeah, stupidly detailed, this game. Actually, I'll show you. The moment I fell in love with this game happened when I watched an ambulance leave my hospital. Where's the 20 out of 20? There's little ambulances. Let's see if we can scroll around and see an ambulance. Whether it's a health emergency. You can pretty much hear them because they're very loud. Oh, it's just a police car. A lot of police cars out and about today. Just listen out for the... Oh, there's another police car. But his sirens aren't on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can see the flash. Oh, there it is! Ambulance! Where are you going? You're going to the Birch residence. Which is where? Oh, hang on. Which is where? All the way over here? Jesus. I'm going to need to build some better things. Make it! You look, he's hilarious. Ah! I know, building's burning down. You can make it! I believe in you. Come on! Let him through! You bastards, let him through. I will build a bridge exclusively for this guy. There we go. Here he comes, here he comes. Saving the day, saving the day. Reflections are a little weird. They look nice and neat, but if you see big ones like this, they look a little bit strange. Come on, go through, let him through. Ah, they're using all 3 lanes when they want to go all 3 ways. He's turning off, he's turning off. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck, I've closed it. The problem is that these move. There we go. Watch! Little men go out, and they go in. Wait for it while they're dealing with... And they come out with a little stretcher! They load it in the back. It's got wobble to it when it stops. Nuts. This game is nuts. It's detailed to idiotic degrees. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is love in video game form. I just want to run around this little city that I've built. I don't really care about... Oh my god. I really should care about buses. As I was saying, I don't really care about sort of... I'm in love, guys. This is amazing. This game is amazing. And I'm really quite sucky at it. It may not challenge you as much as like the older SimCities, but this is... If you like the end result of a city game, I mean, it'll challenge you more than the new SimCity where you didn't even have to build industrial. You'll need to actually do everything. That's on fire. Like, even when these walk out, these little ropes extend based on where they're walking. It's just beautiful. It's a little toy town. It's a little toy town for you to wander around. Look at the got in. The firefighter ones is back in. And off it trots. A building that completely burnt down. I really need to build some more ambulance and fire bays. But yeah, that is City Skylines. And all of these people are coming in this way now. Oh dear. Look at this. Drive this way. Use all the road. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. There's a new piece of land available to purchase. Ooh. I want that one. Now I want that one. And now I want that one. And there we go. That's all I can build for the size of the city. So yeah, there we go. That's my city now. It stretches from over here to there somewhere. City Skylines. Buy it. Buy it immediately.
Enter the domain of the Nerd³. Videos dropping from above like bird poo. Enter the domain of the Nerd³. Videos dropping from above like bird poo.
Grandchild, why is he holding a teddy bear? That's adorable. So yeah, I installed the first person mod, so now I get to have a look around my city in first person. Seriously, why haven't you bought this game yet? Go!